Morning and welcome to the turtle capital of the world.
For the next 2 days, we are going to be snorkeling with wild turtles.
We finally found a turtle!
Going to a turtle sanctuary. Oh my gosh! And hopefully releasing turtles.
Welcome to the Gili Islands. Now there are three main Gili Islands. Gili T, Gili Meno and Gili Air, and we are staying on Gili Air, which is where we are currently. And for the next few days we're going to be exploring all three islands, but for today we are just going to be seeing Gili Air, where we are right now.
We have a big day of exploring, but first we need to get some breakfast. Could I please have one orange juice and one orange and pineapple?
We're currently walking down the main street here in Gili Air and it's giving total island vibes. So there's no motor vehicles on this island at all. There's only these electric scooters, and they've got horse and carriage or bicycle. But there's no cars, there's no vans, and there's no like motorbike scooters.
Fancy.
That is a fancy croissant.
Well, that's a good croissant. When we arrived yesterday, it was raining and grey clouds. Today, we have been blessed with the blue skies. And our first point of call is actually called Turtle Beach.
So apparently this is a turtle snorkeling area. There doesn't seem to be anyone else here or anyone else snorkeling, which is making me question whether or not this is the place. There's plenty of places that are renting out the snorkels and even like flippers, but Kelsey doesn't feel confident with our life jackets. We're definitely going to find a life jacket.
Yeah, like I can swim, but like I just think it will just be really, really tiring.
Yeah, I feel like I would get a life jacket as well.
Yeah, it just makes it easier.
Yeah, you can just bob around and
Yeah.
look at turtles. Are we able to rent life jackets? 2 life jackets, 2 snorkels, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, please. We found somewhere that does life jackets. Now we just need to pray for turtles. What are the chances that we see turtles?
Yes.
High chance or low
Call
chance?
for you. I call for you to talk.
You're going to call them for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. God, I haven't put one of these on in a long time.
Super.
Ready?
Perfect. Bike
Pike is good.
Bike is good. Yeah.
Pike is good. We are geared up and ready. Let's pray for some turtles.
Day 1, attempt 1 of seeing some turtles.
Get a life jacket was such a good idea. This is the most relaxing snorkeling ever. That's speed! I thought it'd be bitten.
What the heck is that? Alright, no turtles yet. We moved up the beach a little bit. We're going to try again. There seems to be more people up here, so fingers crossed.
I will see a turtle. There's so many fish! Still haven't found a turtle, but there's so many fish! That's pussy water.
Have you guys seen any turtles yet? No turtles yet? No, same. I know we haven't seen a turtle yet, but can we just take a minute to appreciate, look at that, tropical islands all around us.
Oh my god, yeah.
Warm seawater.
There's also so many fish underneath. I know we haven't seen a turtle yet,
But we will.
but we will. I'm determined. I'm not getting out of this water until I find one. No turtles again, but as we were walking along, one of the guys was like, turtle, right there, go, go, 20 meters, 20 meters.
We finally found a turtle! That's insane, he's huge.
This is actually insane.
There's another one here as well.
We found the spot, finally! I can't believe how like close they are to the shore as well. And I also didn't expect them to be so big.
Yeah,
They're like ginormous.
Yeah.
I really didn't expect them.
I didn't expect to see them on day 1.
One, I didn't expect to see them on day 1, I agree. But 2, I didn't expect them to be so big.
Yeah, they're huge.
We've only ever seen one turtle, and that was in the Philippines. But that was like really small compared to this. It's amazing. So totally worth it.
That was so cool.
That was actually insane.
I'm literally sufficed. Like, we could go home right now and I wouldn't care.
Like, that was so cool. We just swam with wild giant turtles. Like, what the heck is this life right now?
It was so totally awesome.
It It was so totally awesome, dude.
Hey Dad, did you see that? Did you see me? Did you see what I did?
Then,
No,
again. Dude.
We found somewhere to sit, we're having some lunch. That is our current view. We've just got the sea right there. I've got these beef noodles, Kelsey's got some fries. I want to say that today's swimming was a huge success. We've swapped beaches, we've come to the other side of the island now. We are just chilling at this little bar here. Oh my god, I'm stuck. We're just chilling at this little bar here. But the sea over here is weird. It's got like a reef all the way around, like off like Moana.
Yeah.
And the sea's really calm and flat. It's so quiet on this side. There's hardly no like restaurants, or there's a couple of hotels, but that's pretty much it. There's no one like.
There's no people.
There's no people. Yeah, there's no one here. Very quiet. We were coming out to go on these swings, and I spotted a snake in the sea. And apparently sea snakes are quite deadly.
Yeah, like they are deadly.
Where is it? Oh, there, it's there. Don't know if you can see,
We have to stop.
but we basically almost stood on the snake.
That could have literally ended in death.
I don't want to get bitten by a snake.
I'm
anyway.
not taking the risk, no.
That's so annoying because it was like, it's literally right in front of the swing.
No.
Anyway, after a full day of exploring the island, we've come back to the hotel to freshen up to go before we go for dinner. We'll quickly show you around the place. We're staying in Jago Hotel, which is basically right in the centre of the town.
Such a good location.
It's in a very good location. Basically the centre of town, which is like the centre of the island, so it's easy to walk wherever you want to walk on the island. And it costs us £40 per night.
Yeah, that's right.
Basically what you see is what you get. It's not a massive room. You do get a huge king-size bed. And it's very comfy. We slept here last night. And through here you've got a nice big private ensuite bathroom with a big shower head. And then yeah, through here you've got a bit of like a closet area, some desks and a big TV. I think it's a smart TV, right?
Yeah, it is.
And it's pre-logged into Netflix. And as soon as you step outside, we've got this little seating area.
Which is so lush. Cute little place to chill out in the morning.
And just on the other side of these trees is the pool area. Alright, so we were going to go to the famous pizza spot on the island called Mama's Pizza, but I think it rained while we were in the shower and they've put all the beach tables and chairs away.
I also think we're doing more rain, and that place is known as like a sunset spot as well. It's
raining.
literally
It's just started raining. It's chucking it down.
So that place is like known as a bit of a sunset spot as well as the food being good, so there's no point really going there if we can't sit on the beach and watch the sunset.
So we've got to pick somewhere else to eat, and I think that's one of the hardest decisions you've got to make while you're on this island, is choosing somewhere to eat, because there's so many restaurants and they're all highly rated. Literally any cuisine you can find, from Thai food to Greek food to Mexican food to Italian food. So I think we're going to stick with Italian maybe?
Yeah.
Or do we leave Italian for when we go to the pizza place?
Hard decision. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take a walk through like the main street, and then if someone takes our fancy, we're just going to jump in.
Also, there's like a local volleyball match going on and a local soccer match, and literally just playing in the middle of trees.
Sticking with Italian, and we've chosen a place called Italy. Very original name, I love it. Good spot.
So this is dinner. It's like the main street that goes through the town.
Food is served.
Look how insane this carbonara looks. And the garlic bread.
Bacon.
In it.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
That was incredible, but I'm so full.
As we were walking earlier, we passed a bar on the beach with a movie projector, and tonight's movie of choice is Titanic. So we've got a couple of bean bags in the front.
Like, what the heck is this like?
And it starts in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But there's no one really here.
Kind of got the place to ourselves at the minute, but that's okay. This is so cool, a movie on the beach. After spending the day swimming with tails.
The beach, the sea is literally there. We are on the sand and the projector's there.
Today just keeps getting better.
So we're just going to sit, watch Titanic, head to bed, and we've got a fun day planned tomorrow. Morning, we have just arrived in Gili Meno, the smallest and quietest island of the three. We're going to be going to a turtle sanctuary today.
Seeing some little tiny baby tails. I'm so excited. You can already tell that this island is the quietest.
We're just walking along the beach towards the turtle sanctuary now, and so far it's just restaurants and cafes and the sound of the waves. Oh my god, they're so small.
Oh my
2 weeks.
They're 2 weeks
2
old.
weeks old! Oh my god! Oh
That's insane. That is
my
nuts.
god, they are
Look how small this guy is. I'm not really sure what I was expecting from the turtle sanctuary, but this is definitely not it. It's basically just a bunch of pools with all the different ages of turtles in. He said they get released at 6 to 8 months, so they're just kept here while they grow. These guys are only 1 week old. That's so cool.
Some of them are like swimming like crazy, and then the other ones are just so chill.
Look at this guy.
Whoa, he's fast! He's learning how to swim quick. Oh my god, do you think some of them might not have learned how to swim yet?
Yeah, like this guy hasn't moved.
No.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
They are so cute.
Yeah, so there's basically 7 pools here, and then over here, I'm guessing these guys are a bit older. And there's another 2 pools here.
These guys have just had their water changed. Oh no, one's flipped over!
Should we tell someone?
I think we should.
This guy's trying to flip himself back over, but he's really struggling. Oh, I feel bad. Like, why can't we touch him?
Oh no, I just want to jump in and help him.
I feel like baby sea turtles are the cutest animals in the world.
I didn't expect there to be this many turtles either.
There's so many of them. These guys are using the hose pipe as a slide. It's like the water pressure's taking them for a ride. That's so funny. These guys are having their water changed now. These are the baby ones. Look how small they are. So many of them. The baby ones are using the hose pipe as a slide now. You go flying. That's so funny. Do you reckon they find it enjoyable?
Probably.
Whee! They go so far. They're literally going to the other side of the tank. They've even got an area where they've got turtle eggs under the sand. So this place runs purely off donations, and obviously those donations mainly come from tourists. So when you do come here to see the sea turtles, make sure you just chuck some money in a box. Please, your donations to save the turtle, mate. We need your attention, mate. Help us, please. The turtle sanctuary was set up by one guy, and people called him crazy because he was spending 100,000 Indonesian rupiah a day to feed them, and he could take care of them for 8 months before setting them into the sea.
What a guy.
But like, that's a lot of money for them per day, for him per day.
Oh gosh, yeah, for one single person, definitely. Just shows how much the donations actually mean, isn't it?
The reason he's looking after the turtles is because the population of turtles has decreased rapidly in the Gili Islands because of humans and natural predators.
So he's trying his best to make sure that more go in there. I was speaking to one of the guys over there, and I asked him when the next release was, and he said that these guys are technically ready to be released, but they have to wait until there's not as many waves, because if there's too many waves they won't actually make it all the way into the sea. So, gotta wait for a calmer day.
So the unique thing about Gili Meno is it's got a freshwater lake in the middle of the island. There is a boardwalk going all the way around, but it looks like it's been damaged, so they're just in the process of fixing it now. You are able to see big monitor lizards somewhere. They're like big Komodo dragon looking things, but can't see any now. Alright, we've come over to the west side of the island, and as you can see behind me, the sand's really white. There's loads of dead coral on this beach as well, and there's a big resort on my left. And as you can see, the sea over here is even bluer than on the other island. I don't know if you can see out there, there are a lot of people just crowded in one big circle, and that's because under the water on the seabed there's a circle of sculptures, like statues, and it's really popular. You can see all the people. We've stopped in a place for lunch called Easy Warung and Bar, and I think Warung means food, so Easy Food and Bar. It's really affordable, like it's super cheap, and they've got quite a big menu. Sorry, I didn't realise the food was on the back. I thought I just had the drinks.
I was like, why'd you take mine? It's literally the same menu.
But yeah, there's actually quite a lot on the menu. It had over 400 reviews and it's rated 4.9 out of 5. So like, it must be a pretty good restaurant as well.
And the location is insane.
Oh yeah, check out this view. Wow.
Like, I don't think it gets better than this.
We're literally right on the beach. That's the bar and the restaurant. The toilet's just down there. And then we're literally right on the beach. And the best thing about this restaurant, it doesn't really matter how long the food takes because you can just go in the sea and wait for it to come. Tell me they don't look like beach drinks.
Taste test.
What have you gone for?
I went for a tequila sunrise.
I got from a lime daiquiri.
So as long as
It's so warm today. It's like 32 degrees today with a UV of 9. My drink's just melted. All of the ice is gone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
Just tastes like the tiniest bit of lime with rum.
Oh. Yours is strong.
Cass has gone for the chicken curry. I've gone for the garlic prawns. That food is unreal. We've just ordered some more cocktails. I've gone for a Cuba Libre. And Cassie's gone for
Strawberry daiquiri.
It's been a few hours. We've moved on from the restaurant that we were at. We've come to...
An Irish bar.
That is the Irish bar. It's basically a beach bar that says we're Irish.
It's the least looking Irish bar I've ever seen in my life. But the women did say that the owner is Irish and his name's Carl and he's from Dublin. Our time on Gili Meno is done.
Gili Meno has been amazing.
Oh my gosh, it's a bit wobbly on this pier. Jeepers.
We've come to the west side of the island to watch the sunset. We didn't think we were going to get one, but most of the clouds have gone, so it does look promising.
We haven't actually managed to see a sunset since we've been here because it just gets really cloudy in the evenings. But tonight it's looking pretty good.
The tide's really far out and it's gone past the reef, and there's loads of people like doing crabbing or looking for fish. I don't really know what they're doing, to be honest, but there's loads of them.
They're looking in the water for something. Oh, that guy over there has even got a bucket.
Now we've got another hard decision to make. Where to have dinner?
It's the hardest choice in this island. There's so many good options.
I think there's a bit of football training or a football game going on. Literally just playing on like a dirt patch, and their goals are just sticks.
We are in the Burrito Project, which is a Mexican restaurant.
It looks really good, to be fair.
I don't even know where to start.
That food was really good. I feel like this island is like a secret foodie heaven with all the different cuisines you can get, and all the restaurants are really highly rated, and we haven't had a bad meal on this island yet. I feel like this is part of the island where locals live.
I'm going to say so too. I feel like I'm walking in people's back gardens.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely the part of the island where the locals live. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Fine.
Good, good. Everyone's so friendly as well, aren't they?
I know, they're just so happy to say hello all the time. Keep going down different alleyways like every day and just finding a new spot of the island that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than you initially think. When you go down these alleys, you just find more hotels and more restaurants and stuff.
Next up, ice cream. This ice cream place is always rammed every night. One biscuit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So delicious. That is heaven in a pot. Couldn't think of a better way to end our night.
Morning, sunset was kind of a failure last night, so we've woken up super early this morning and we've come to watch the sunrise on the other side of the island.
Yeah, this was so worth it. It's beautiful already.
There's a few people around, but not as many as I was expecting. I thought there'd be a lot more people waking up for the sunrise here.
I haven't even brushed my hair this morning.
I haven't brushed my teeth.
Brushed my teeth, brushed my hair.
We didn't have time.
Didn't put deodorant on.
Oh, I did.
Aw, what?
I feel like cameras never do sunrises or sunsets justice, especially little cameras like vlogging cameras. They just don't have the capacity to capture
What you're actually seeing.
what you see in the colours.
It was definitely worth waking up for sunrise.
It's actually our last day here on the island.
I'm a little bit sad, I'm not gonna lie.
We've seen Gili Air, we've seen Gili Meno. What was it?
Crab. Who's climbing up my leg?
We've seen Gili Air, we've seen Gili Meno. Now we just need to see Gili Trawangan. Gili Trawangan, or Gili T as everyone calls it.
And this one is actually the busiest of the islands, so I'm intrigued to see what it's like. This island is so busy.
Yeah, we knew this island was more developed and busier than the other two islands, but it is very busy.
I didn't expect it to be as busy as what it is, to be fair. People and loads of bikes, horses everywhere.
We've been walking around the island for about 20-30 minutes now, and I think we made the right choice by staying on Gili Air.
Yeah, Gili Meno was really quiet and relaxing, and Gili T is really busy and you get hassled a lot. But on Gili Air you get the best of both worlds.
We've walked all the way to the top point of the island, and we have found somewhere that looks quite nice to sit and have a drink. But I think we might just call it early and go straight back to Gili Air and maybe do some more snorkeling and see if we can find another turtle.
That sounds good to me. The water is still super clear here though. And I'm actually quite surprised because there are so many boats in this side of the island.
Don't get us wrong, the island itself is still really nice. We've got the clear waters and stuff, but it's just been overdeveloped to a point where there are better choices. Alright, we're heading back. We managed to get a private boat back for 100,000 rupiah each, which is like £5 each. Definitely more than we paid to get here, but we just want to get back, so we're just taking this little tiny private boat.
Our little private boat going back.
Alright, so we're back at the hotel. Today didn't go as planned, but that's okay, these things happen. If you're a backpacker and you're looking to meet people and party, then Gili T is the one. But if you're looking for a more quiet tropical paradise, like an island paradise, then I would say come to Gili Air or Gili Meno.
It is our last day here and we are leaving tomorrow, so we are going to take the rest of the afternoon to relax and enjoy this paradise island. And we shall see you in the next video.